after 22 games without a win run against Arsenal in the Premier League from 1995 to 2018. Leicester have won 4 of their last 7 games against the Gunners and managed to draw 1 and lost 2. What's up, guys? Welcome back to AFTV Sports. Subscribe if you are new to this channel. Turn on your notification and also keep the comments coming. Arsenal will travel to the King Power Stadium on Saturday early fixture at 12:30 GMT to face Brendan Rodgers and his men, Leicester City. Arsenal won twice away against Leicester City, 2-0 in League Cup and 3-1 in Premier League. They have not won 3 consecutive away games against the Foxes in all competitions except September 1925. Will Arsenal break the dreadlock by winning this game, or will Leicester City stop them yet again? Now, Arsenals are back to the winning ways, which means that they are now becoming the club we used to know. They've played 8 consecutive games without a loss this season so far, which means that they are now back to the winning ways. They are now back to the club we used to know. Is this the time to test Arteta and his men with Leicester City? Currently, I love what Arteta is doing with his team, particularly their last Premier League game. They did very well by winning against Aston Villa. This game was so good in such a way that we are beginning to recognize the money spent in the transfer window. One player that surprised me most in Arsenal team is the goalkeeper, Ramsdale. Without a doubt, Ramsdale is doing a fantastic job. When Arsenal paid 30 million for Ramsdale, I probably thought they were throwing their money away. But right now, Ramsdale is proving. He has even benched Leno and became the first goalkeeper. When he was at Sheffield United, the kind of goals he was conceding, I thought he wasn't up to the amount tag on him. But right now, he's proven me wrong. And that's the basis of Arteta unbeaten run so far. The defense area, it looks like they are now gelling together. Ben White and Gabriel. Everyone was surprised Arsenal spending 50 million on Ben White. But the defense are proving otherwise in the presence of Ben White. And he's also a player to watch out for by the end of this season because he's improving day by day. The only problem they have right now is how to keep clean sheets, because their last Premier League game against Aston Villa, they needed to keep clean sheet in that game, but ended up conceding a unnecessary goal which nullified Ramsdale clean sheet. Talking about Arsenal keeping clean sheet, Jamie Vardy is one of the top strikers in Premier League and he scored goals like anything for Leicester City, and he scored a lot of goals against Arsenal than any other club. But this defense keeping him away from scoring will mean that Arsenal will continue to keep their unbeaten run in the Premier League. Now, Arteta has been able to recognize his midfield pair, and last Premier League game was the best midfield pair I ever saw Arsenal present in a game. Thomas Partey, Lokonga and Smith Rowe. Their pair was so good that they were able to outclass the midfield of Aston Villa. Will Arteta pair them again? In the Carabao Cup yesterday, Elneny also proved that he can be part of the midfield, but pairing Elneny with Partey worked so well for Arteta last season. Is this something he will be looking forward to pair again in this tough fixture? Currently, as it stands, if he's able to pair Partey and Lokonga or Partey and Elneny, I will support Arteta in his decision because all of them have proven that with their pair, Arsenal can do something in the Premier League. Aubameyang will still lead the attack, no doubt about that, because he has scored a lot of goals this season for Arsenal, even though majority of the goals are coming from their home ground, and he will be looking forward to increase his away goals records. Whilst Brendan Rodgers' men scored 4 goals against United at home and 2-1 win against the stubborn new boys Brentford away will boost their confidence going into this game. Brendan Rodgers like holding ball and keeping possession, and if Arteta midfield are able to allow them to hold ball in the midfield, they will create a lot of problems for Arteta. Since Ndidi is fit to play against Arsenal, the midfield area will be difficult for Arteta men to hold because Ndidi is the engine of Rodgers' men when it comes to midfield. If Arteta wants to win this game or draw this game in order to keep his unbeaten run, he needs to hold on to Tielemans, Maddison and Iheanacho, but man-mark Vardy, who is capable of scoring and also putting pressure on the defense. But looking at the formation tactics for both clubs, they are all going for 4-3-3, but it's a battle of managers between Brendan Rodgers and Arteta. Arteta. Arteta is quite looking very settled right now, and Brendan Rodgers is also looking quite very well after both of them started the season very poorly. The problem with Arsenal is scoring away goals. It's something Arteta needs to work out for, because they have been able to score just one goal in their 4 Premier League away games so far this season, which is very bad for the club record. 4 of Brendan Rodgers' 5 league wins against Arsenal have come on home soil, winning once with Swansea, once with Liverpool, and a third with current club Leicester City. So this time round, we are looking forward for Arteta to flip the game. Getting a win at the King Power Stadium will mean that Arteta will be making history in this game, since they've never scored 3 away consecutive games against Leicester. Yes, we all understood that the Gunners spend a lot of money during the transfer window, but currently everyone understands the reason why they spend that kind of money out there. 8 unbeaten record have nullified all the claims, and right now this is the test for Arteta men to actually know whether they have gelled together or not. Without doubt, this game is going to be pretty good to watch, whether you are Arsenal fan or not. Without doubt, Arsenal fans, let's keep our heads straight. This game is going to be another points claim from. Type your suggestions in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Turn on your notification, like and share the video.